The Cheshire dialect is the dialect of the English county Cheshire in the northwest. It has similarities with the dialects of the surrounding counties of Lancashire, Staffordshire, Shropshire, and Derbyshire. History: the dialect has existed for centuries and is distinct from Standard British English. The works of the 14th century poets, such as Sir Gawain and the Green Knight and Gaunt poet, are written in this dialect. This also includes the religious poem St. Erkenwald, which dates from the late 14th or early 15th century. Cheshire author Alan Garner states, of course, the Cheshire dialect has changed, as all living language changes, since the time of the Gaunt poet. But when I read sections of the poem aloud to my father, he knew, and used, more than 90% of the vocabulary. And the phonetics of the vowels have scarcely changed. Early references include English proverbs and dialect words collected by John Ray in the 17th century, and a glossary of Cheshire words, compiled by Roger Wilbraham in 1817 and expanded in 1826. These sources were expanded by Egerton Lee in a glossary published posthumously in 1877, which was an attempt to preserve a way of speech that was already under threat from emigration, railways, and the blending of shires. Lee notes that some words collected by Ray had already disappeared. Later reference works include Thomas Darlington's Folk Speech of South Cheshire and Peter Wright's The Cheshire Chatter. Characteristics and usage: Cheshire dialect contains some words that are distinct from Standard English, such as ship and for cattle house. According to Lee, most unique Cheshire words derive from Anglo-Saxon. Shippen is from Sipen. Other words derive from transposition, for example, wops for wasp, and neem for name. The British Library Sound Archive contains recordings of the dialect from various parts of the county. A number of authors have written in Cheshire dialect, including poetry by H. V. Lucas and Roland Egerton Warburton, and prose by Beatrice Tunstall. See also: Potteries dialect. References